Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and install PyCharm. And first I'm going to go to jetbrains.org/student. Actually, jetbrains.com. Let's go back to student from here. Okay, and it takes me to jetbrains.com community education students. Close this thing. And this is where you can get a free educational license to all of the JetBrains products for 1 year, and it's renewable for as long as you have a pcc.edu email address. So go ahead and register for this, and you'll get a link that you can click to authorize your account. And then after you've done that, you can go ahead and download PyCharm. So I'm going to click on Developer Tools, PyCharm, and then the download right here is for PyCharm for professional developers, which is what we want. So this is the full-fledged version, and it has a couple of tools that are not in the community version. So let's go ahead and download this, and I'm going to go for the .dmg because I'm running on Intel. Or you can just use the package installer, either way. Okay, so that was almost 600 megabytes, so it took a while. I'm going to click on the DMG file to open it, and then I'm going to drag PyCharm into my applications folder. Great, so it's there, so I'm going to go ahead and close that. And now I'm going to drag this PyCharm installer to the trash and to unmount it. And then I can go ahead and run PyCharm from applications. And hopefully if everything's set up correctly, I should be able to create a project and run it. I'm going to click on a little bouncing icon. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, I do want to open it. I will confirm that I've read and accept the terms of the agreement, and I will not send usage statistics. Okay, so the first time you run this, it's going to ask you to activate your license. If you've made a JetBrains account already, then you can just click this radio button for your JetBrains account, and then click Login to JetBrains account. That will take you to the website. And you should be forwarded to the sign-in page where you can give your account information. And then just click Sign In. And it says you can close this page and return to the IDE. So I'll close the page and return to the IDE. And then I can click this Activate button here. Okay, and I'm going to activate new license. And then close. Okay, so to make a new project, I click on the New Project button. And the first setting is to choose the interpreter. And if you've installed Python correctly, you should be able to click on Previously Configured Interpreter. And then it might not be in this drop-down list yet, so we have to add it. And I'm going to click on those three dots to add it. Now I'm on the Add Python interpreter page. It's still not in this drop down, but I click on this set of three dots. And then what I want to do is go back and make sure I know that path. So that was which Python 3. So library frameworks, Python framework, versions 3.10. So, and I'm going to navigate to that. Library, frameworks, Python framework, Python. Actually, it should be versions 3.10 bin. Versions 3.10 bin. And then there's a Python 3 in here. Python 3.10, Python 3, those are links all to the same place. But I'll go ahead and select that one. Okay, and I'm going to make that available to all projects and say OK. And we'll create an interpreter and the project. And I'm going to close the tip of the day. And I'm also going to close this thing here. So here's the default starter page, starter main.py page for a Python project. And basically it just calls a function print hi when you run it as a top level script. And then this print hi prints hi and then PyCharm. So let's go ahead and run it. I click on this little run button and run the project like that. And it shows me the actual command line that it uses to run the program. And the output is hi PyCharm. So this is all working correctly for now.